Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Alright, that's a good description of your ex, right? Hello wonderful people, Gameplay Monster here, and welcome to another gameplay. Today we are going to play Lil Guardsman. This is just a, well, little puzzle game. We'll check it out in a second, how it looks like. Well, as far as I know, it just you have to decide you are going to let someone into the castle or not. So you are in charge of the front gate. We'll see in a second. Before we begin, if you enjoyed my videos, just consider subscribing to my channel. And, well, let's begin the game. Alright.
So it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made.
Okay, I have one question.
Great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Alright. Sounds terrifying. And well, my question is that why did you allow the child to be in charge of such a crucial job? Okay.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I like the voiceover, but it sounds a bit boxy.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Oh, that's why this is the answer for our question.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Alright, so let's begin the tutorial, I guess. Alright, so
Okie dokie. Ready for me to
105.
very quickly show you how everything works?
Sure thing.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
Of course.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Yeah, we will see. Probably some... Okay.
Ah!
Old lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
Yeah, I thought his name is Shamish. Sounds ridiculous.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Of course. Who would say no, right?
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Shame.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh, okay. And we have different elements that you to choose from.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Yeah, no keys here.
Each
Okay.
call costs an action point.
I'm not sure if Jester is good decision. Well, maybe. We'll see. What's that?
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
Okay, X-ray. Yeah, let's just
This
X-ray
X-ray
the
scanner
granny.
can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do
Oh.
not use on trolls.
Why?
No humming. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Yep.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code. Truth spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
Okay, that one is gonna be helpful. All right, so let's check other things. That's Royal Writ. Okay. So we got a lot of information needed to your job. Okay. You can select Royal Writ anytime and it won't cost you any action points. That's good. Right, what else? We have backpack.
Didn't we cover this?
Yep.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Alright, 1 second. Let me just click on the
I already
granny.
told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care. You
Okay,
use the
so-
Wicked 3000 to make the...
Yep.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
So you can use 3 actions on one person. That's convenient. Okay.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Oh, so okay, so this one is just letting in and not deny, yeah, admit, and well, that's all. Okay. The granny is in.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh,
Okay, she
better
said
go.
it correct now.
time to put on your big kid pants. You can.
More
Okay.
like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
All right.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Okay, so we let the granny in. Now let's just decide about the others, right? Continue. Okay, so we got the royal writ. Okay, member of mages. Okay, so office, yep. Initiate this one. Okay, let's go. I think there's only one. I didn't read it through well. We'll see. Okay.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Okay, so this is the one we just read about.
Will you require anything further?
Of course. Let's call the... I think it was Asher, right?
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay, so I think we have to just continue with this one.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Okay, so let's do another one. Go the Lil Guardsman, okay.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Alright, that's a good description of your ex, right? Okay.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Alright.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Alright, so let's just check what can we do. Oh, this is just the... Let's go back.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Okay. Let's just tease
I
her.
don't understand. Do you stop being fun when you reach a certain age?
No, you just get more tired.
That's so true. Okay, what else can we just do here? I don't think we want to waste this one. Let's just interrogate her and maybe say she's gonna tell us something
really
fun.
hit it off with our children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a lot of energy and gives us special treats.
That's nice. But what district are you going to?
What district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible. You'd need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
If you really loved your kids, you might have chosen better names for them.
Yeah.
They aren't bad names. Polyphemus is a traditional cyclopean name with a long history in my family. Orlando Jr. comes from, well, you could probably figure that out.
Maybe the pirates, right? Okay, let's just try to decode the letter. It's gonna be fun.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god, my boys don't know how to spell. But also that thing about Kelly being the worst.
Okay, so let's just admit her, we will see. We don't have any other choices, so... to make, I mean...
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Well, I think it was... yeah, good decision. Okay. So she was just all caring mother.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip,
Okay.
Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
Yes.
Yes?
That sounds horrible. You know what?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Let's call her.
A goblin servant? How distasteful! We are desperately trying to limit the number of goblins we allow into the sprawl. Nasty creatures. You have my full support in denying these people.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's just interrogate them.
What
I mean,
kind of
this
business
is,
do you have at the bank today, sir?
this is the best option, I think, so far.
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
Okay, let's just tease him.
Oh, yes. We mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting.
I like her spiteful tongue, and I like the fact that everyone is voiced over. So yeah, that's good.
BS is right.
Okay, let's just do the
Would
final
you like to see my tax returns
interrogation.
too? Perhaps my bank statements? I'll be keeping my private affairs to myself, whippersnapper. If you want to see what I'm taking to the bank, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Oh, well, you can
I
try it.
imagine that would be difficult, seeing how your hands already look cold and dead.
Okay, let's just deny them. Why not? Oh, we can jail someone. Probably in the future.
It's the goblins' fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But, sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Okay, so he will return, probably. Okay. So is that the offer of the shift?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Alright, so do we have to go somewhere?
Why, hello there! I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism! After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
I'm not sure if I can do anything with this one. Let me just take it.
Oh, I think I might need that.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
let's just use our tools. Yeah, the X-ray. Okay.
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything interesting on him.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
That's interesting conversation between
I
them.
just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touché.
Wow.
See, you get it.
Worthy
Once I've set up
opponent.
shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... something.
Okay, so let's do the final one. Let's call the... maybe Malcolm.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Okay, let's just try to let him in. We will see in a second. What bad can
you smell
happen?
that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Okay, so I think it was a good job. Alright, so that's the shift over. Ah, almost. Not bad, I guess. The granny. Oh, okay. I should have looked through all of them. Alright, maybe next time, we'll see. Let's go. Okay, oh, this is just the first level. Oh, okay, so this is just a mini-map. Oh, interesting. Let's go there. Oh, so this is the digging site, I guess? Oh, no more voiceover. Why? Why did you do this to me? No way.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
So she thought she's just the lost and found child. Cool.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Well, I got the short version, please.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
That was short. Sweet.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Let's do this. So is it gonna be a new tool for us just to travel back in time?
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Yeah, let's just pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
Right, so let's go back to her, well, office or tent.
Why, hello there.
Let me stop you there. Your name is
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation. That's odd. I seem to have misplaced my vendor license.
The board is not going to be happy about this, Garby. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Yeah, let's just let him in.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
Okay, so let's go back to the digging site.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
So she just traveled back in time. And that's gonna be helpful if we can use this in our well, missions when we fail or something. Dig site. It's nice that you have more than one place to go. It's not only the gate.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly...
I already told you no. Oh, wait.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Okay, that's nice explanation.
Wait,
Magic
why
mushrooms.
am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
Oh, she got it.
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yes, of course.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Okay, now you're talking. You should have said
That
this
risk
earlier.
becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people.
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful mages guild since the power crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Okay,
I think
let's
I get
go.
the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
I would use it to win a lottery, right?
You'd want that?
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless,
That's something.
you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Alright, so yeah. We can travel
I'm
in
not
time.
kidding.
That's good.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Okay, so we are going to the tavern, right? So something is gonna happen because she's gonna work there full time. Oh, I can just chat with anyone. That's so cool. Here it is, the father of the year.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
So he sent her to work that he can just drink beer and, well, make bets.
You didn't
Shame
win
on
your
him.
gambling,
It's shame
did
is
you?
yeah.
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So,
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
and now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
Yes. You
No,
have rats.
not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Alright, so no one wants to listen to her.
Okay,
That's too bad.
okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This
Yeah,
isn't
'cause
how I expected it to go.
he doesn't want to work anymore.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Alright, let's go. Can I speak to her? No, can't. Okay, let's go.
Woo,
Call it a day.
That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
There's a lot of conversation there in this game, which is, I think, good. Yes, as the story progresses, right? Okay. Oh, so we got the info. What happened to them after they entered the castle? Okay. Oh my, the bank ran out of cash and oh well, they closed early. They burned the bank to the ground, okay. Oh well, it happens. So we should have just let him in. Okay, nothing much about him. Okay, so level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
Right.
Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines,
That's interesting, co-host.
it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't.
Okay, let's just turn off the radio. I don't want to listen to the
I
pickup
liked
Game
it
Boy.
better when it was
That's
Dodger
nice.
and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Okay. So let's head out, I guess. Can we go out?
A note?
Okay.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Alright, let's go to the Guardsman place.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
Yeah.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Okay, so we got
And with
3
that,
crystals.
I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Okay, so we can, well,
jeez.
turn back in time.
Randy was just 3 payments away from
Go
paying
back
off his
in
new
time.
catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblin Ball games.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Oh, it doesn't sound good.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Okay, so they are just like
Dad,
fake diamonds.
You really need
crystals.
to talk to somebody about your gambling.
That's not good to use them.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, so we have another information. Let's just read them quick and we will see. Alright, let's go with the first client. Okay. Oh, we can just load them with the crystals. Oh, but why don't we have crystals here? That's weird. Alright, let's just add one here. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Let's just try everything new. And one here. We'll see how it works in action. So this is just, I mean, played through for fun, right? So, alright, let's go.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
I mean, he sounds Irish. Okay,
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, Mom. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Okay, let's just give it a try and just let him go. Or let him in.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Oh, let's get
I
blue.
like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor. Thank you again.
I have a bad feeling that he's just a, well, graffiti artist and gonna vandalize something. And we have 6 people to choose from. Oh, I can rewind. Oh, okay. I didn't follow it, unfortunately. That's fine.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of...
Okay,
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
It's enough. Do we have anything in the wheat? Nope. Let's just ask him
Prince
something.
Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Okay.
And you bought that?
I did, until just this moment.
He just realized he didn't have to. Okay, let's just call someone.
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen... Oh dear.
Buttermilk.
None for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in. But for the love of... Don't let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
Okay, so I'm
Can
gonna
I see that
confiscate
trumpet
that.
or whatever that you've got there?
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
I'm gonna confiscate that bugle.
I think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
Okay, so we can let him in. Alright, let's admit him.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir...
Okay, that's
If you
enough.
refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
I could do this once and then get gold. And then let him in. Okay.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
He doesn't sound and he doesn't look good, so let's
Why
just
come
ask
all
him.
this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
I can make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
Right, let's just let's try to use this truth thingy on him.
The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat, I threw it away! But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
Hey, I think we can let him in. If he's just so serious about the hat, so why not? He just doesn't seem to be
I
normal.
hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Right, let's do the next one. Alright, that's good. Okay, and who's that?
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Okay. I just read the weight again. Not this one. Let's go back. I want to use this one.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail, Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola una Guahatag.
And what's that gonna be?
It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. What? My voice doesn't sound like that. Mage technology. Tuh.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Yeah, this one.
Haha! There are many words for this. But typically we also use the phrase F off.
Okay.
Cool.
That's universal language, I guess. Now, let's just call her. And we can let her
The
in.
mighty empire of Marvog has sent an envoy from the Praetor. This is unfolding even more splendidly than I imagined. And what an envoy! All that leather. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Okay, someone is just has a leather fetish, I think,
I
in this
literally
case.
have not said a word.
Oh, well, woo! Please show her in and don't interfere. Leave her just the way she is.
Okay, let's just let her in. With all the leather.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Alright, let's go with the next one. Okay, who's next? We will see in a second, okay.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Okay, that doesn't look good.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Okay.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Okay, is that the invitation?
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Okay, that's not... Hold your horses, I can say that. Let's just check. Envoys. Okay, 2 envoys. Not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out, okay. Alright, so let's check it out. Maybe the horses treated us too, but I don't think so. Let's just use the X-ray machine to check it out. And we will see in a second. Alright, yes. Well, the horse is sewn together, so... it's obvious
what's
fake.
With the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
Noble steed, yes.
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
$10 for this. Okay, well, I can't let you in, so... did I?
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Yeah,
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Yeah, hit the
Shut
road.
up, Beverly.
Yeah, exactly, I wanted to say hit the street, but yeah, he just concluded this one way better than me. Yep. Alright, let's continue. And we have how many people left? Okay.
Hey kid, are you Lil?
Yep, that's me. But who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious letter.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious.
Sounds
Does
very
this mysterious
mysterious.
letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
3 payments left.
It's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. Let's get this note. The letter, maybe. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
See you around, kid.
Okay, can we read the letter? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, little girl, okay. Come to meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Okay, Dungeon 7, Room 4. Okay, interesting.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Yeah, it's very creepy. Okay.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Yeah. Okay.
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Is that you, Rapunzel?
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, does she have the blood stain?
idea or
I mean,
anything?
she's all over covered in blood.
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
That's true. Okay, so what should I do? Oh, maybe let's go with the metal detector, right? Okay, she got something, of course. I think she's just a murderer or something.
What is that?
Oh, what's that? A blowtorch?
That's just Fossy.
Fussy?
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch.
Of course, yeah, it is. Let's just confiscate this one.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then.
Of course not.
That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
Yeah, let's just get rid of her. She seems to be very dangerous, so let's deny. Okay.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Maybe I should have called
You're the
guards.
worst.
Okay, I think that's over. We already had everyone. Song beats read, yep. Homicide maniac, yeah, she's probably the arsonist, right? That we were read in our note. Okay. Not bad. Could be better a bit. Okay, so let's jump to the next one. Yep. Let's continue. I don't want to rewind now. It could be fun though. Okay, we need to jump to the, Dungeon 7, Room 4, au revoir. The Euro? I'm sorry, I'm bad at French. Okay, but it seems that we are going somewhere, we are going places. I mean, I like the fact that in this game, there is an entire world. I mean, not open world.
Is this the right place?
Not open world,
It
but...
is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Okay, let's just wait. Okay. I will continue after this cutscene.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
Yeah, it does.
It is his damn bedroom.
Okay.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So, this is the little guardsman we've been
Oh,
talking about.
they look like
Wait, you are, right?
those people that I call, right? Yeah, I am.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
Yeah, that's my second day.
Then you're free to go.
Okay, bye-bye.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city. But
Okay.
the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Not quite.
Going forward, we want you to enact our wishes and whims when deciding who should enter and not enter the sprawl. Understand?
Oh, so you wanna decide?
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess incorrectly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
No.
Do I even have a choice?
Yeah. Should I
Yes.
refuse?
You choose which hand.
Okay. I
Not the
can't.
brightest one, is she?
Okay, so left, right, or Lady Ashe, or Lieutenant Striker. I mean, okay, that's empty. Can we
I'm sorry,
rewind the
that
time?
was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Okay, there was no such option to choose a foot.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You
Okay.
lost fair and square.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
Okay.
But
that concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Okay, so I'm stuck with them
It's
also.
called being an adult.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Yeah, being adult at 12, that's not a good deal.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Right. Should I go?
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
Okay.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
Alright, so they just pretending. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's just leave this place. I mean, that was unexpected turn of events. And I wanted to say that, okay, we are leaving. Yeah, let's go to tavern. I like the open, semi-open world. I mean, it's not only the gates, right? You have to travel to different locations, like this dungeon, or you have the bed. I mean,
boy,
bedroom.
what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Yeah, and the tavern, of course.
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Milk is good as well. But,
Can it at least be
a
cold?
cold one. That would be better.
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Alright. So let's go. Oh, hello. Did you get your hat? Oh, not here. Over here.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Okay, such a dramatic exit. Alright.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
I mean, no one came from the... Well, I keep them out, of
yep,
course.
I sure did. Kick their ass back to Marvog.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work. What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them.
Well, 20 is nice.
They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Alright, alright.
The gold, thank you.
Yeah, she's just as sarcastic as she looks. She should be adult. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Can we end the day here?
I'm not ready for bed. There's still stuff to do.
Okay, what kind of
There's
stuff?
someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
What?
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Oh, I was wondering where those doors lead. Alright, so yeah, we can continue. Alright. Can you go faster? Yes, you can. If you double click, you are going... Whoa, faster, too fast. Too fast, too furious for this game. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, oh, the back alley. And the guy, I just let him in. So if I didn't let him in, I wouldn't have
Welcome
had
to
a store.
Garden Bunches Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
Okay.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Okay, so I can purchase crystals.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals.
Yes.
Both the
Okay.
good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Okay, so I can
It's
power up.
pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better.
Okay.
Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Okay, so let's just sell things. I think I don't need those. Yeah, let's just sell it. Oh, and I can purchase for 30 or 10. Well, I think this one is just a better deal. And upgrading this one costs 50. I mean, the first upgrade, right? Okay, let's just return. I might do this later in the game. Oh, okay. If I continue, what's that? Can I enter the Oh, no. Sewers, yep. Nope. At least not now, maybe later. Well, I like the overall design of the characters here, the art style of the game. That's pretty fun to see. And it fits the game a lot. Alright, so...
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I mean, in the voiceover, yes, I am ready. It's top-notch, almost top-notch.
Quiet, you.
What? Just sometimes it sounds a bit, as I said at the beginning of the game, a bit boxy, but, well, I'm not complaining. Alright, yeah. Alright, so if you want, you can read all of those comments, what happened after, yeah, they left. Alright. Ah, she was happy. Here's the Greek border. Alright. And there was, this one, yep. Okay, and the final fake Rapunzel. Or maybe different Disney princess, not sure. What was that? Alright, level 3. Okay, so we
News
are
in the morning with me,
waking
your
up.
news anchor Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles.
Okay, let's just turn off the radio. We can start another day, but and I think I will call it a day now. But before we do this, if you want me to continue this game, just let me know in the comments. I will happily continue playing this game because it's just fun to play, and we will see. Alright, in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, watch one of those videos that just are somewhere on the screen, and have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye bye guys!